Hey, how's everybody doing? I got a new phone. It's the new iPhone. And before I take it to go like manga shopping and stuff with it, I wanted a video to kind of test it out. But yeah, I thought what better thing to do than a manga reading log, because I usually read manga in my bed. No, I know what you're asking yourself. Oh, that way he doesn't use lights, audio. He's being lazy with his videos now. That's not true. It's kind of true. But no, I just really want to test this phone out. So I might put this video up, I might not. We will see. But yeah, let's get to the manga that I want to read in the month of April. I'm finally going to start reading Spy Family. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this manga. I know the anime is coming out soon, and I finally found a volume 1. So I figured what better way to start reading it than right before the anime comes out. And like I said, I mean, people sing this manga's praise so much. I think it's about like a fake family that are spies, and there's like a mother, father, daughter, like James Bond. I love James Bond. I love those movies. Some of them have not aged well. I'll give you that. I don't know. I have very, very high hopes for this. So we will see if this manga lives up to the hype. The next manga on this list is Quintessential Quintuplets Volume 3. Listen, I know what you're saying. You're in a bed, you're talking about Quintessential Quintuplets. I get it. It's not like that. I promise. But no, I really enjoy this manga. This manga is perfect for that read where you don't want anything like, hey, I'm going to punch that guy, or I want to cry and be sad. It's a feel-good, funny, kind of slice-of-life manga with a little edge, a little spice in it. I'll give you that. But for some reason, this has become a weird comfort read for me. I ended up getting the box set when it first came out. For a killer deal, it turned out, on Amazon. It was like $30 I got that box set for. But yeah, it's just kind of the read that I have on my bedside table when I can't think of anything else I want to read, or there's too many things to read. I'm like, you know what? Quintessential Quintuplets is always a good go-to. So yeah, I'm on the 3rd volume of that, and I'm actually really enjoying it. The next one is Kaiju No. 8, Volume 2. And I'll be honest with you, I actually didn't super love the beginning of Volume 1. But by the time the last 3 chapters, where it really started picking up, I super enjoy the main character and his buddy. They're introducing a bunch of really interesting characters. And obviously, if you've read the first volume, it ends on such a cliffhanger that I cannot wait to jump into Volume 2. It's one of those manga that I was trying to understand the hype, and then by the end of it, I was like, oh, this might be something special. So Volume 2 has a lot to live up to. It will probably be one of the first manga I read this month. The next manga is Erased, Volume 1. I'm going to start Erased. I feel like this manga is put into the upper echelon of manga, and people are like, Erased is amazing, the story is incredible. I hear people have mixed feelings about the anime. I've never seen the anime. I know nothing about the story. Zero. So I have no idea what to expect when I'm reading this, but I am kind of in the mood for like a drama, more serious manga this month, instead of the normal shonen or slice of life stuff that I normally read. It is touted as a fantastic manga that everyone should read. I keep hearing nothing but great things, a little mixed things here and there. Picked up a Volume 1. I've actually, if you've watched some of my manga hauls, I picked up the whole series. I have a feeling that it might be up my alley. I don't know yet. This is the one that I'm most curious about. Well, there's one more I'm actually more curious how I'll feel about it. But this is definitely up there with like, let's read something different this month and let's try one of the classics that people talk about. I mean, come on. it's One Piece. You knew this was going to be on the list. I'm at volume 71 and volume 72. This stays on my nightstand. I read it all the time. I never thought I would be one of those. It's like, One Piece is the greatest manga of all time, but I'm starting to understand it, especially where the story's at right now with Law and Luffy's alliance, the 7 warlords, the emperors, everything that's going on. Like I said, my thoughts are very well known on this channel. Go watch any of my One Piece videos. It has consumed my life. It is honestly a problem, but it's a problem I'm so happy to have, because there is, truthfully, I know I sound like everybody all the time, there's nothing like One Piece. And I'm really starting to understand it, and it's such a fun journey to be on. Also, I had to prop my phone up on a bunch of manga books to get this look, because I'm really not trying to use a tripod. Like I said, I'm trying to run this phone through its paces, so let me know in the comments below if the quality actually surprised you. You're like, wow, it's not too bad. Or you're like, hey man, it's garbage. Never do a video like this ever again. I hear you, I understand you, and I will not. But it's just been so long since I've had a new phone, like years and years. I'm really interested to see the video quality on this phone. So thank you for bearing with me and watching this video. And yeah, so One Piece is amazing. You will guarantee see a One Piece review, probably 2 One Piece reviews on this channel this month. And let's get to the rest of the manga. The next manga is Blood on the Tracks, Volume 3. This is such an interesting story, and I still really don't know where it's headed. But it's such a refreshing, unique story that I haven't read in a manga before. I'm sure there might have been stories like it, but for me, it's one of my first types of stories like this. Keeps you on the edge of your seats. I think the writing is so well done. I think the characters are so unique, and the story it's trying to tell is so heavy that I'm surprised a manga is tackling it, and I respect that, and I really just cannot wait to see where this story leads, because I think it can be something really, really special. Like I said, I've talked about it before. I highly recommend at least checking out a Volume 1 and seeing if it's your thing, because trust me, by the end of Volume 1, you will know if this is your thing or not. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I am super excited. That's not the right word for it. I'm super curious and interested how this story is going to play out. So yeah, Blood on the Tracks Volume 3. I really like what it's doing. And the final manga I'm reading this month is Kaiju, the Gambling Apocalypse. I know nothing about this manga, and this is the other one that I said I am really curious about, because I know it's a classic. I know some people really like it, and some people really can't stand it. I love like death game stuff. Like I was a big fan of Real Account for a while. I think it fell off a little bit. Dead Man Wonderland, Darwin's Game. I love all that death game stuff, and this one seems to be really unique, and it's one of the classics that people bring up and be like, oh, Kaiji is very good. So it's a Volume 1. I am nervous. I hope I like it. I have no idea what the story is. I just know, I'm guessing he gambles and it's like death instead of money, maybe? That seems kind of like maybe where it's going. But yeah, it's one of those classics that I picked up. I'm going to try a Volume 1. I have no idea how it's going to go. Hopefully it goes well and I enjoy it. Let me know, have you read Kaiji and is it good? But yeah, that is the last manga that I plan on reading. But if you guys read a lot of manga, you know, you can plan on reading a bunch of these manga and then you get done with it, or some new manga comes up. I have a bad habit of being like, this is the manga that I'm going to read. And then something else comes out and I'm like, I did not read like 3 of the 10 manga volumes that I had on my reading log this month. You know how it goes. The struggle of so much good manga coming out and so little time to read it. So that is my reading log for the month of April. Those are a lot of titles that I'm very excited and very interested to see either how they turn out with a Volume 1 or where they are going in their stories when I'm already in like a Volume 3 or a Volume 71 in some cases. thank you so much for sticking through this video. Hopefully the quality is good. Like I said, this is more of an experiment video that I'm trying to do. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below, because your opinion really, really matters to me. So if it turned out horrible and you still made it to the end of the video, you're incredible. Hey, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day every day, but today specifically, if you made it to the end of this video, you have a fantastic day. And if you're having a bad day, maybe this video made your day a little better, because I know when you guys comment and talk with me in the comments, it makes my day better. So hopefully I made your day better as well. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for your support and watching the video. And until next time, I'll see you.